Well, I'm interested in doing some videos on the Electrolarm Model 700. This is my favorite clock, and I think I'm alone in that, but it's just so cool and it's so unique. So I've got one here. I'm going to tear down and rebuild, uh, show you all that. As an introduction, I'll just say that there are some different variations of the Electrolarm. So starting with this one here, I believe that this may be the original production, this face right here. Okay, and that had brass bezel and it had the brass trim on it. And I think that this one came later. This face came later. All right, and it's got the same case and the brass bezel and brass trim. And I think this is the later production. And the later production, it's replaced. There is no brass bezel. The bezel is integrated into the bakelite case. And it comes with this face. I've yet to see one of these with the original style face, and I believe that they were just using this face at this point. I could be wrong. Okay, so I think if you have a brown bakelite one, you're either going to have this face or this face. If you've got a brown bakelite one, it's not going to have the brass bezel. Okay, it'll be integrated bakelite bezel. And also, I believe that these all came with wood trim. Now, I can't verify that, but I think that from everything I've looked at, that's the case. So, now there's another option, which is if you have a white or a green one, which are rarer. I have a white one, and if you look at this face, it's a third face on the Electrolarm. It's the same as this face, but it doesn't have the sunrise kind of lines on it. The sunrise is not there. So just from what I've seen, and again, I just have no way of knowing for sure. It looks like all the white and green had the integrated bezel with whatever color it came in, and had this face originally. So those are sort of the different options. Now, over 100 years, which is what we're closing in on, a lot of these could have been swapped out, swapped in, and who knows. My white one has the mirrored edge around this, and when I look them up, they tend to not, and I wonder if that lens is a replacement lens or what. So one thing that's really cool about the Electrolarm that I like is there's so many variations of little things like the red sweep hand, the different dials, the different bezels, the different trim, even inside what I call the beauty ring that goes around here. Some of them are painted this ivory color, others are brass. It's just like every single one of them is different. We get inside of them too. The bells that are in there, it actually has a bell in there. And of the ones I've done, it's like no two are the same. Looks like some are cast, it's some not. And it's pretty cool. So on the next one, I'll start taking apart the one that I have, and I'll show you what goes on there.